Hello everyone, just Goran here and welcome back to another Planet Zoo real life inspiration video. The pack is almost out. Let's look at another animal, the Addax today. And we're going to start off not with the Beekse Bergen because that habitat might be a little familiar. No, we are going to start off with Ouwehands Dierenpark over here. And on Ouwehands Dierenpark, the Addax are sharing a habitat with the giraffe, some zebra, some ostriches, all sorts of stuff. We can see that there's a nice large yard over here, which is the main yard for the giraffes. And in the back of this yard over here, we can see an Addax behind the giraffe. We can also see some gates that the giraffe can't get through, but the other animals can. And that gate leads to this yard over here, which is a little separate area where we can find the griffy zebra, the ostrich. I don't know which species it is exactly. It's the one we have in Planet Zoo, but I don't know what it's called. There's also some guinea fowl over here, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, as this sign over here shows, it's also for the Addax. So yeah, it's a pretty cool enclosure. I particularly like the rock wall over here. It looks really quite nice. But that's all there is to see there. So we're going to move to the next zoo, which is the zoo Planckendael. And after you visit the bongo habitat, we get to another bunch of hoofstock over here, and I'm a little distracted by an airplane, but that's completely fine. We also have the Addax right in front of us over here. They have a simple yard with some fencing to keep them away from some of the plants on the border. Their backstage is in the back there. I'm a pretty big fan of the roof, got a nice bit of greenery on there, which makes it blend in with the terrain here a little bit. You can still tell it's there, but you know, it's just a little bit more nicely decorated, I guess. And yeah, we got the Addax right in the middle there, just chilling, being cool. I really do love the Addax a lot. They're of course a very critically endangered animal. Only a few, like less than 100? No, I think it's more than 100, but like not a lot more than 100 remaining in the wild. So yeah, it's really awesome that we have them in the game now, and we can build some cool habitats for them. So already coming up to the last habitat now, we are going to look at the Beekse Bergen. And as I said, this one should be familiar to you because this is a shared habitat with a bunch of animals, including the dromedary camel. So of course, only a few days ago we saw this habitat in the dromedary camel video as well, but it is also for the Addax. So as we pull over on the side here and look out the window, we got the Addax chilling on this little hill over here. So yeah, this is kind of the habitat where I was first introduced to the Addax, and I've always really loved them. They're just such a stellar looking animal. They just look very majestic in a way, and they are a true desert animal, perfect fit for the pack. They can go very long without any water, which always like amazes me how animals in general, desert animals, can do that sort of stuff, because I mean it's just hard to fathom not being thirsty after being in the sun for like even an hour. As we are currently experiencing a heat wave, that is definitely something that I cannot possibly imagine. But I can ramble all I want about Addax and deserts and things, but I think it's time we wrap up this video as we drive through the rest of the enclosure that you've already seen. Hope you are going to enjoy the pack. It should come out today, I think, is when I'm going to upload this video. We've got a few more animals left to look at. The next video will probably be for the gazelle. I don't have the exact gazelle to show you, but I have the Moor gazelle, which is basically the same thing. So look forward to that, and then we'll have some other videos about the animals, other animals as well. See you then. Bye bye.